Tonight, new reactions about those town halls held over the weekend by Indiana Congresswoman Victoria Spartz. Both events got loud and at times they were disruptive.
And so today, that was one on Friday and one on Saturday. On this Monday, Congresswoman Spartz herself is reacting to these events. Ashton Hackman was at the event Saturday in Muncie, and he joins us now live in studio to say, upon reflection now, what is Spartz saying today?
Yeah, she's saying she doesn't think many of these people were even representing her district that well at all. Now, you might remember she represents Indiana District 5. That's the northern half of Indianapolis and stretches from Hamilton County to the Ohio border. Spartz is issuing a statement today saying, quote, "The radical left still hasn't learned that shouting and screaming won't work. No one is going to be intimidated and silenced. I hope at least some attendees were able to hear the common sense policies I am working to implement to benefit all Americans," end quote. Spartz's first town hall was Friday night in Westfield. There was such a large turnout, they had to change venues. People there pressed for answers on federal spending cuts. Then on Saturday, Spartz appeared in Muncie, and there were similar disruptions. One woman was hauled away early in that town hall. Spartz took to CNN to say those demonstrating prevented other supporters from having a seat.
They wanted to make sure they get in, and there were professional protesters, agitators, they do it in other places, that they get in first, that they can flood the room, that a lot of legitimate constituents couldn't even come.
Some constituents in other districts say their Republican representatives won't hold a town hall at all. A political science professor at UND says it's not surprising.
Elected officials who may have been on the fence and weren't sure if they were going to do one are probably less inclined, quite frankly. Not everyone wants to be yelled at. Not everyone feels comfortable hearing those perspectives and the tension.
Now, there was a lot more to my conversation with Dr. Wilson, including why she thinks some representatives aren't necessarily having these town halls either. That's ahead at 6.
Okay, and it was just a few weeks ago, I know, that Republican leaders in Washington were encouraging House Republicans not to hold town halls because of the disruptions.
Yeah, you do have to give some credit for the fact of going ahead anyway, knowing that it might not be a really happy crowd, but facing them anyway.
She said it was she felt like it's her duty to do so.
Right,
Look forward to your story at 6. Thanks, Ashton.
All right.